Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is my first film review, and the movie that I'm going to give review today is Room. So it is a 2015 film that directed by Lenny Abrahamson and is origin from Canada. The spare yet emotionally sumptuous drama based on Irish-Canadian author Emma Donoghue award-winning 2010 novel that was inspired by similar real-life crimes. It's not just a simple tale of terror or a suspenseful saga of survival, although it has elements of each scenario. Instead, Room is a soul-searing celebration of the impenetrable bond that endures even under the most unbearable of circumstances between a parent and a child. After being abducted 7 years ago, a young woman is held captive in a sparsely furnished and cramped suburban garden shed along with her now kindergarten-aged son. Repeatedly raped and without access to the outside world save for a rickety TV with spotty reception, she plots their escape from the monster who has imprisoned them. This is only a basic blueprint of what unfolds in Room, what intensely felt cinematic experience. So now I would like to introduce the three-man character cast to all of you. So the first character is Ma, the girl that had been kidnapped for 7 years and is starred by Brie Larson. The second character that I'm going to introduce is Jack, the child of Ma. It was starred by Jacob Tremblay. So the last character that I'm going to introduce is Old Nick, the man that had kidnapped Ma for 7 years. He was starred by Sean Bridges. There are still other characters in this movie, but I just introduced 3 of them because 3 of them are the soul of this movie. Yeah. I think that the setting of this film is very good. They have do a very good contrast in this film. So when they are doing the contrast between the outside world and the room, I think the best differences between these two contrasts is the lighting. Yeah, we all can see that the biggest differences is the room is very dark, and when they go to outside world, it's very light. I think that this came out with information that the outside world is light and give a lot of hope. When they are in the room, it's dark, and I think that when it's dark, there's no hope, and their world just had been limited like that. Besides that, they had used a lot of props to create the contrast between the room and the outside world. As we all can see, they use a lot of props to tell the audience how their life is changing. As an example, the toys that Jack had played during they live in the room are different with the toys after they had went out from the room. Jack played eggshells as toys before they survived from the room, but he played branded toys such as Lego after they had went out from the room. I think this is a very good idea because it's not just telling the audience about the life changing of them, but also tell the audience that everything become complicated after they went out from the room. Now I'm going to tell you guys about the performance of those actors. I will give a review of performance for 2 actors. Yeah, it's Brie Larson and Jacob Tremblay. So I think 2 of these actors' performances are quite good, especially Jack because he had really performed the essential part of being a person with a very limited sight, a children that is very pure-minded, and how to perform a child with a lot of curiosity. Joy Newsom by Brie Larson also had performed well, especially when she being very psychopathic in this film. Like she will be very sensitive when she thinks someone is going to hurt her son, and when she don't know how to keep going with her life after she going out, she do it like very good because she act it very deep, and I like when she is in this character, she do it very well. So now for the conclusion for this movie, I think that this is a very good movie. First sight, I started to watch this movie, I thought it was a horror film, but it turns out to a survival film. So it's quite surprising, and I think I like it very much, especially when I see Brie Larson as Joy Newsom, because I'm a very weird person and I like a very psychopathic character in every film. Yeah, I think this is a very good movie and I recommend it to all of you guys. Besides that, I also think that it tells us a lot of information about relationship between parents and children and what parents will do to protect the child. Yeah, it's a very good film for family too. So I hope you guys enjoy my film review, and thank you.